and welcome to the first episode of The Pieman's Watching. Now, I hope to make more videos like this in the future, and I would really enjoy it if other people would comment on the channel, on the actual video, rather, not my channel. You can comment on the channel too, hey, why not? But I would like to pull up more videos like this, and I would like to see what other people would want to have in the video. I'm for the people, by the people, and in order to do that, I need the people to tell me what to do. You know, you can't claim you're for the people, by the people, if you don't have people telling you what to do. Now, what I would like to see is maybe messages, or I can put my summoner name on my channel or in the description of the videos. If you want to message me or friend me, that way maybe I can commentate your videos and get you out there even, you know. I'd like to maybe showcase people. If you seem to have a good elo, or not even an elo, but just good play, just, you know, good level play, it's that's enough for me. You don't have to have a good elo, you can have elo hell. I'm an elo hell, and I'm not bad at this game, but yeah, I need people. I need people to tell me what to do, okay? That's pretty straightforward stuff. But anyway, let's get back to the game, huh? Let's actually get into the commentating that everyone is here to watch. My fabulously terrible commentation. Now, we have a Darius, Timo, a Judgment Kale, a Tarek, and Katarina. Judgment Kale is a skin, don't worry, it's not a different character. We have Twitch, Zyra, Jinzhao, Alistair, and Renekton, okay? No jungler on the blue team, there's a jungler on the purple team. The mid could go two ways, to be honest. Katarina, three ways. Katarina, Kale, Timo, that could be all mid against Zyra. Or even Twitch. He's probably going to go the AD carry role, be supported by Alistair down bot while Renekton solo tops. Alright, we're going to go ahead and see where this goes, shall we? First up we got Kale. Interesting. Okay, so Kale is going mid, so there we go. That's been taken care of. Established. Renekton for solo top, same as I figured. And there goes the Twitch Alistair combo bottom. Alright. Let's see how this works out for us, right? We have these two. Just they're not moving. I don't know if this is a problem. Wait, nope. Items are bought. Timo is the one who hasn't moved yet. The whole team over here has moved. So they're looking to cover the blue. No? Coverage? Leash? Zyra, leash? Maybe? Come on. I don't know. It's kind of shafting or Jinzhao over there. He's not going to get much of a... He's not going to leash, I don't think. That sucks. It's going to slow him down. He has questionable armor, but he does have, I think, is that his new thing? Yeah, he was reworked recently to change him, because apparently he wasn't qualified. There we go, now we're moving towards it, but he wasn't good enough, so they changed him. His passive used to be every 3 hits he got a flat amount of HP, not changeable by AP or anything. It was HP every 3rd hit. It's pretty crappy, to be honest. Wasn't that bad, though. His 3 Talon Strikes hasn't been changed. It kind of has, because it took this active and put it on the Q instead. So, kind of makes his cooldowns a little less retardedly low. The battle cry, however, now has his old passive, and the active has stayed the same. His Audacious Charge used to have what his passive currently has. But now it has a new feature, Challenged. If a target is challenged, everything that is hit by this crescent sweep is knocked away, like, everything's just away. So he can kind of dash at the carry. See that little symbol right there? Kind of dash at the carry. There you go. And, boom. Just knocks everyone away. It's crazy. It's super spread out. That can be bad on specific team comps. Not particularly this one, a little bit, but not much. If properly placed, you can really change how a team fight is played. It's pretty good. Renekton here, solo V2. Oof, Darius, Katarina. That's gonna be pretty tough. Pretty tough lane comp. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of damage. Renekton's really squishy early. Bottom lane, Timo versus Twitch. It's a very interesting combo. It's different. I'm not gonna lie, it's different. Kale versus Zyra. Recently, just being awesome. First blood actually goes to the Twitch. I didn't even see that happened so fast. I'm up here and boom, first blood. Didn't even see it. That was crazy. Alright, Zyra is losing to Kale, which is, see, in all honesty, is pretty expected, because Kale is very potent. She doesn't all three, but is very potent just to harass with. That E. That E into the Q if she goes full AD, which looks like she's actually going AP Kale, which is just as bad. The damage that does is, it's really, really high. And this Twitch is... Twitch did recently get buffed, his expunge, as the damage went up, and the range went up, which is awesome. Something about his spray and pray does like less of a cast time or something like that. Makes it more responsive. Pretty sure it's how that went. Zyra actually went through a couple changes, just because of how she is. She was too strong. She came out, people called her underpowered, and then she started playing her, and they're like, oh, never mind. She really revolves around these little plants here. They do a lot of damage. From those plants. And the cool thing about it is if she uses the deadly bloom, they get the really heavy hitting ones, and if she gets the grasping roots, I mean, it's kind of odd because they both do the same damage, but this one has a slow. It's like, I'm not quite sure why you wouldn't use the slow to activate the seed. And Timo, wow, Alistair is just tearing into him. 20 AP, that would be why. It's 0.5. God damn, Timo. It's a 0.5 ratio on the pulverizing. Oop, Katarina's getting low. There's a gang from the Jin Zhao. He looks dead though. That was a terrible call. Up back bottom. They're really trying to get this team out. Twitch taking 2 tower shots, also getting low. That's an awful thing to happen. I'm gonna focus my commentating now. Nothing going on. Zero really low in the mid lane, going back to bottom. Nothing's happening. Alice just looking for blood. Alice needs to get out of there. Alice doesn't need to be in there. He is gonna go down. Double kill? Not double kill, but 2 kills bottom. Jin Zhao looking for blood. Darius and Cat are also really low. Renekton is full. Decent AD. He's on his way. There it is. Can we get the pop-up? Can we get the pop-up? Can we get the dash? Is that dash off cooldown? Oof, that's a long cooldown, that dash. What about his? Just coming off cooldown now too. Tough call. Zira still losing terribly to this Kale. Just, she's decimating her. Oh. Katarina. She missed the W. Katarina also recently had a rework, made her really OP. Gave her an Akali-esque mark on her bouncing blades and gave her passive, her old W. It's kind of a useless ability, but had its purpose still. Gave it now a damage. She actually does a little bit of an AoE that gives her a lot of movement speed, 38%. Nice rank. He does actually pick it up. Does pick it up. This is Jin Zhao is looking for blood. That's 2 tower shots, half shot. It's crazy. Katarina, Shampoo now does more damage. Less of an AP ratio, but more damage. Her passives, it's 15 seconds like it was before. Ult is still OP as hell. I don't know what they're going to try to do here. That Kale is going to go fast. Malcolm's going to go down today, so. Wow. Maybe not. Did miss it. There's a tower shot for the kill. Close call. That's that damage. Renekton just barely made it out of there. I'm gonna go back to bottom. I haven't seen much going on. Kind of a crazy match. Start with a little bit of a frames lag. That was just weird on my end. I was just figuring out what was going on. Back to what we're doing. Alright, back to the game. Not much going on, kind of a passive-aggressive farm. Kind of a chance to talk about my channel. To be honest, I kind of feel people aren't focusing on the community as much as they could be. That's my thing. I feel like people could focus more on what people really want to see. Like, I'll go on a channel, I'll watch some, let's say, WoW beta coverage. I want to see the 90 talents. And it'll be this whole, forget the talent, explain how the talent can't be used. And then maybe I'll think about actually posting it in a video and showing you what it looks like and actually get some damage. Numbers, I mean, that's important, don't get me wrong. I believe that that's a good idea to do that particular, kind of. I feel if you're coming to my video to see a specific thing, then why not what you really want to see? Gotta focus here. I'll probably go over that a bit more. That's a dead kill. That's a shutdown bonus for KO. That's a dead Renekton. Dead gator. Dead alligator. Teemo's not really performing very well bottom. Twitch is definitely getting it. Just definitely. That's gonna really shut down the mid though. Zyra wasn't anyway. And dead. No heal. Dead. Get him. It's a good turret shot. Spray and pray is going. I can see it actually. How the animation is a little bit more crisp. Ooh, the cask. It's not gonna do much. Twitch is getting low. Calm down. Alright, here we go. Gotta focus on the, whoop, flash and switch. Twitch is going in for it. Can you make the kill? Come on, Twitch, get that cask. There's a cask. He's not gonna get much damage in that expunge. He does have 6 stacks, but oh no. Is it enough? It is! Twitch goes down. Alright, Renekton's getting tower. Never mind. He's getting attacked. There's no tower to dive. That Darius is quick. Does Renekton not have full boots? No, he does. But Darius seems to have a little bit faster movement speed. Even though Renekton is actually 5 higher, it seemed like Darius was catching him, did it not? Tell me what you think. It seemed like he was catching him. Uh-oh. Katarina's looking for blood. Renekton's hiding in the bush. It's never good to go to a Renekton in the bush, because you can always get a stun, but that Darius is on the way. Used in case. That's never good. There are blue pings pinging for the kill on Renekton. It's probably not good. Zero. I can't myself just losing. Kind of isn't farm. Oh, Renekton is gonna take out Darius. The cat got him with the Sinister Steel. Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, yeah, she did kill all. Kills. Reset her stuff, so I can't even tell. She used it, and I didn't see the animation, so I didn't think she did. Xin Zhao's coming in. Oh wow, God, that's so fast. I can't even see it in time. Xin Zhao's going, but it is a Katarina. Very tricky to catch. Just poking at you, always taunts you, and just can't do anything about it. Zera's not doing any damage to this Kale. That's kind of pathetic. And Twitch is just kind of destroying his lane. Him and Renekton are very well fed. Well, the enemy team is just not, but they seem to be laning more effectively. Which is kind of what's more important, is to lane effectively rather than to, take it all kills. It seems to be the, how the league is working, even for me lately. I can't seem to get it. I can't seem to understand people like, well, we need to kill everything. And always be it, 2 or 3 towers behind, or 30 farm overall for a team is, to me that's just, it's not the best decision. I think it could be better. I'm waiting to see a team fight. Honestly, I'm waiting to see a team fight. Teemo is just, he's not doing so hot. He's really getting hammered down bottom. Xin Zhao and Renekton looking for red. Red's not there. Wait, red? Okay, actually Xin Zhao has red. They're looking for a kill. Here comes Darius. The stun. Control. He's going to try to make the wall. It's not going to make it. Here comes Katarina. She should just leave. She's not making it out. That's slow. Pop and boop. There it is. Auto attack to kill. Whoa! Okay, that was pretty close. She's going to die to minions. Actually, right? No? 23 HP. Crazy. That's really, really good. must have been a really close fight. I'm sad I missed it, but I did see a double kill top. Jinzhao's back to jungling, Renekton's back to being in lane, and Teemo is back to being Teemo. Which basically means he's cannon fodder for this Twitch. He's actually doing really well. You don't see Twitch very often, even after his rework, but he is pretty strong. They didn't really change him much, just make his stealth last pretty much like an 80% decrease almost, I want to say. It's pretty crazy stuff. But we have a gank coming in. It's a 3v2. I think they did have a ward. No, they don't have. Blue ward does not have a ward up there. But, they did not. Jinzhao did not effectively enter the lane. Could have came around from the back when they were sitting in the bush, and then it would have just been a sandwich. And then the purple team's bottom lane also did kind of walk up towards river, and I'm not sure why. That's a dead Jinzhao. That is a dead Jinzhao. It looks also to be a dead Zyra. If I'm not mistaken. Got her. Katarina is down. Zyra, please use your ulti. There we go, that's fast. Oh wow, Tarek actually got the Twitch kill. Triple kill for the Renekton. The flash over the wall. Oh, Renekton's following. Alistair's like, fine, I'll flash too. It's pretty... nothing. Tarek's the only one that got out of that. It was a, well, she did respawn, so technically it was a 4 for 2 exchange. 4 for 2, that's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy stuff. And top lane for purple is also pushing. Zyra's trying to do work mid lane. These plans, they're pretty strong. They pretty smooth at 92, full grown at 22. AP. The AP ratio in the plants is really bad, and they actually lower the damage quite a bit. Just kind of sad. So, whatever, hey. I don't know. Plant damage is based on Zyra's level, so I don't even know Zyra very much about her. I played her on the PvE. I played her when she was free. That's about all I did with her. I'm not going to try to master her. That's a big kill on me. God, he happened so fast, I just caught that kill. Just an expunge kill. He's trying to lead him to the mushroom just to get away. Yeah, it's classic Teemo play, of course. Everyone knows Teemo, his global taunt. I don't know, I'm honestly just not seeing how the Teemo Twitch is. Twitch is equally, to be honest, is pretty much as squishy as a Teemo. Twitch is just as squishy as a Teemo. Nothing changes there. And Blue does have a ward this time, so I don't think we're gonna see any action though. Look at him, he might get a kill on Zero. It's 3 levels, so never mind. Yeah, the damage, as you can see, is still really high. It is. It's still really high. So I don't know why they even bother trying to go for it anymore. Like, she's 3 levels lower, and still took out a little less than half. I mean, the Katarina's flash is just an asshole. Rekka's just kind of been solo farming up top, and Twitch is looking low. You got a kill on the team on the Twitch. Alistair's looking for blood, but Alistair's too low on mana. And Teemo will finally get a kill and get away without dying this time. Usually he'll get a kill and he'll die. That's kind of how it works. And now Kale going to assist. He needs to just run. If he can run, he needs to do it now. Oh, he dashed to the wall. Good call. Zero's on the way for the assist, and Jinzhao picked up the Bloodthirster. Teemo actually took out Alistair. I wasn't even paying attention. I apologize. It happens pretty fast. I was focusing action up here. Can't be everywhere at once, but hey, I try. You're kind of keeping Katarina at bay. Not much damage done to the Katarina, but it'll come. It'll come in time. Kale's kind of cleaning up the top. It's expected. Kale just... See, Kale is going almost full AP. Actually, that is full AP. Just got a little bit of... I think she had a little AD. No, not pretty much full AP. Katarina is effectively chipping away at Zero's HP. Twitch here is definitely starting to show his true colors. He's 6 and 3. He's getting really close to that IE. Pushing quite a fat lane. A lot of low minions, but he could probably take care of that, no problem. Teemo and Tarek are back in lane. Teemo's gonna go do what Teemo does best, ward mushroom everywhere. Speaking of Oracle's pickup, since Tarek hasn't actually died all that much, and it takes quite a bit to kill him. Thinking an Oracle's pickup wouldn't be that bad. We got Jinja out here trying to do some dragon, and I don't know what he's gonna do with the dragon because Zero's looking low. Like Katarina's finally chipping away. If blue team was to spot him here, there's a lot bottom. Mushrooms everywhere. I mean, he did get it still. There's a Katarina. She looks awful dead. Yeah, that was legendary Renekton. That's no good. 14 and 2. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of hurt, a lot of fast. Ooh, dead Teemo, my bad. Twitch killed Teemo. Twitch looking for, just Tarek's looking for blood. Don't follow him though, Jinja. That's a lot of mushrooms to go through. That Teemo, I think, is starting to actually hurt. She's dead right now. Oh, Jinja. He died. He shot her. So Twitch needs to kind of back off. He can't take that, and Tarek will get away. Tarek will get away. Those mushrooms saved him. You can thank Teemo for that later, Tarek. Mushroom right there. Jeez. Tell you, there's the Infinity Edge. I was pretty close to calling that up. Alright, what do we got going on here? We got Zyra in the middle. Seems everyone's just kind of chilling bottom. Bottom seems to be the big focus, while top wave is really getting. I mean, look at this. Another wave is already here. That's a big push. That's going to be damage on the tower if that's not stopped. Just like Jinzhao's going for it. Got to stop that up there. Renekton's just... He's kind of just patrolling the jungle. Looks like he's trying to go take some farm up here, but I think Jhin could use it more than you right now. Renekton disagrees. Okay. Call back a bit, I guess. Wait, no, bottom's got action. I'm going to catch it this time. I actually saw it. That could be a dead Twitch. That's a dead Twitch. Dead Twitch. Yeah. That damage. Oh wow. Missing like 2 fights here. Double flash, in a sense. Sorry, tried. Saw the passive work there. Do not underestimate Zyra's passive. That's a lot of true damage. At max level, it's 325. That's pretty decent true damage. That actually. There was the ulti of Jinja. There was the ulti of Darius. The 15 and 2 Renekton is not powered out. He's not into getting enough kill. Especially not to that Darius. 600 gold is quite a fat kill. It was not a good decision on him. It does reset his gold, however, so it's not a complete loss. Loss. The CC is pretty heavy. I'm waiting for an open team fight. I have yet to actually see a team fight. That's something I'm waiting to see. Man, Alistair is just going balls deep. He is just going all up in their shit. He's effectively getting it done, so it's okay. Turret to go down. It's the first turret for the purple team. Blue turret had a turret very early on. Renekton is second farm in the game. He's behind Kayle, and then Zyra there behind him. Kayle's got that Sheen. That Sheen is very powerful. Teemo does get taken out. Right there. Goddamn. This Twitch is just destroying. This is destroying this match, I'm telling you. Renekton's going up top here. 16 and 3. It's a respectable score. Not seeing much going on. Not much action to be had, to be honest. Teemo's really starting to hurt. JP to see that is a very powerful root. It goes through, which is kind of crazy. Alright, teamfight action going on. Katarina ulti going out with Zero, pops up all three heroes. Twitch is the only one left alive and cannot stand up to that Kale's damage, and Zero does pop off the passive. Wasn't much of a team fight, it was kind of a 3v4. Showed up late and the damage was just not there. The Zyra ultimate was a good placement, just no team to back up the damage. And the 5th hero is now down on the bottom. I'm pretty sure that turret's going out. Renekton and Ginger look like they're headed down to maybe defend this. I don't see it defendable. Out with 5 heroes here. Well, 4 now. I'm going to port it back. I just don't see this being defendable. Whoa, that damage. Six. Ooh, double kill. That is amazing. I'm sorry. As far as I'm concerned, that ultimate is the best in the game because of it's a freaking thunderclap. Every time you kill someone with it, that tower, 68 HP. You could literally just leave the minions to take it out, but Darius wants to auto attack it. Not much else has gone on. It's really been bot lane's show. I don't know why, but it just seems to be bot lane's show this time around. That's not a bad thing. I wish there'd be different lanes. You know, an actual team fight would be cool, not these one-sided arguments that we've had so far. The 3v4s, the 2v3s, the 1v4, 2v4s. This nonsense of just passive-aggressive farming, poking when necessary, getting kills when necessary, but no team fights. At 25 minutes in, you don't have a team fight. It starts to be a problem. It starts to be a problem. It really does. There's that flash. Use your ulti. Twitch could probably still pick up the kill. Oh, that crit. That crit on spray and pray. You can really see the difference, though. That's what they were talking about. I can actually see it now. Alright, here we go. That's a team fight. Ulti going down, didn't hit anything. Alistair ulti going out. Looks like Katarina jumped back into their team. Still might get away. Nope, Darius is definitely dead now. Has that pop-up combo. Darius seems to be looking for blood. I'm guessing his ulti was down, but he still did get Zyra, however you want to say it. Tarek's stunned, but it's not going to get him far. The Ginger is right there. Timo is blind Renekton. He looks still very dead. There's the stun. There's the stun on Renekton. Renekton needs to actually get out of tower range, because if he takes too many more tower hits, he will go down. It's starting to hurt. Alright, well, let's turn that off. Back to the, back to doing work. Renekton's looking for blood. You can tell that in his CNS. His crocodile eyes. Bottom lane, definitely pushed. Definitely pushed out. Top lane's working towards it. Looking around for the dragon. Definitely taking the dragon. Twitch. Farming up a storm. Renekton farming up a storm. Tarek stole a dragon. Tarek actually stole the dragon. I am impressed. Tarek came in there and effectively stole the dragon. It looks like he will be taking out these Jin. He will. Taking our Jin. Twitch is looking for blood. This is spell immune. Twitch is going to die to the Shunpo. Whole team's there. Shunpo double kill. Alright, the ulti. Oh no, you should have targeted. Got that passive using. How much is it right now on her, by the way? How much is that passive dealing for? 449 true damage, and she couldn't hit the Kale. I would have definitely have killed the Kale. I don't know, that bothers me a little, to be honest. That was a definite kill if she'd have just... It's a long range. They improved the casting time, so it's not incredibly difficult to land. The leading time on it before was really retardedly high. It was basically, you had to give it about a 1 to a 1.5 second lead, and they could move out of it if they just saw you turn. Because you turned as you fired, so that was a tough part about landing it. Jinzhao looking for blood. Twitch is coming with an ambush. Well, their two teammates are coming in, but it looks like they're just not going to go for it. Renekton looking for blood. Eric trying to ward. Just gonna get the stun off. Darius like, hey, how you doing, bro? And then Jinzhao's gonna try and get in there. Darius will miss the Q. It's kind of a team fight. It's a 4v5. Katarina is at base. Alright, see if we can do anything about this. Up. Right, there we go. Jin's going to him with the charge. He's going to come up with a sweep. Whoa! Massive damage on the Teemo. Massive damage in the KO. Alistair actually saves Darius' life by booting him over the wall. That is a 3-for-1 exchange. Would have been a 4-for-1, but Alistair actually screwed them over by booting Darius through the wall. That is a common mistake. That wall is not bounceable. It means if he hits him at that range, he can go through it. It's not bounceable. That's the sad part. Wow, that's... Okay, so it was officially a 4-for-1 still. They haven't even respawned yet. It was almost an ace. I don't suggest you guys go for it. It is an ace. It was an ace. I don't care. Teemo came up, but it was still an ace. So it was technically an ace for 2. It's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. And a turret. Twitch is going balls to the walls. Renekton's going balls to the walls. Warmog's Atmos. Frozen Mallet. Whoa! Hey Kale, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down. That AP kill. Double kill. Fire that laser beam. Oh god, the damage. 449 true damage. Would make that 50 just make me happy. 450. They really start needing to actually push towers. The minions are doing their job for them. I mean, I know they just got a tower. But they really need to push bottom tower. They really need to finish off top tower, because bottom tower is, it's at half-ish. It's a little bit more than half. Finishing that off, getting up the last less than half tower at top lane. That'll actually put them on really good terms. They're up by 3 kills, and they're actually down by gold only because of the farm. And the tower kill is a lot higher, farm-wise. 1 tower kill. That's, you know, it's 100 gold times 5. It's 150 gold times 5. And what are you going to do, you know? That's a crazy amount of gold. It's just, you know, here, hey, by the way, I feel like you need to have 750 HP right now. You know, 750 gold right now. Have this. Here, take it. I don't want it. And their farms are just a lot better. It's just a lot better all around. They have damage. Not much work there. Kale can burst down a Twitch. He just has to make it sure. There we go. Good lasting. So we did go down again. It's just no good, you know. Up. Renekton looks like he might clean up house. I wouldn't go in on this. I'm with Twitch backing you up, man. Jungle up some health. She does have very high damage right now as the new Katarina. Besides 217 AP, she's just, it's a really strong. Top of Q is Akali's Q now, and her Sinister Steel being on such a short cooldown. It's just a spammable mini nuke. Her ultimate just being as broken as ever. Now it applies Grievous Wounds, so you can't even heal through it like you used to be able to. There's nothing for it. There's just I don't know. They need to push. That's my opinion. I mean, they really needed to push out some lanes. Top's doing their job. It's probably gonna go down maybe. Minion wave might not get there in time. Little caster minions are definitely gonna start hammering into it, but the minion wave will save it, and Kale's gonna come to stop it even more. She's just gonna house up there. Yeah, that damage. Kale's damage is really high, especially AP Kale, because that means her flames do more damage. Normally if you go AD Kale, your Q does all the damage, and wow, Twitch just destroyed her. Renekton didn't even get to walk down there before Twitch had killed her. Twitch is really strong. He actually went Cloak and Dagger. Interesting call.
The tenacity is fine. The tenacity is good on AT carries. Cloak and Dagger is definitely an underrated item, not used very often. It's just attack, speed, and crit with tenacity. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's a pretty decent build. I actually approve of this Twitch. He's doing really well. Looks like we're getting pings for drag. Teemo's doing what Teemo does best. Warning up a storm with his mushrooms of justice. We do have sight on them. That Teemo mushroom may not give sight right now, but it did give sight onto where they are. Well, the dragon was there. It's no longer there. Shinjao's looking to go in there. Ooh, damage. That's. Ugh, I didn't have commentation for this game. It's really starting to get one-sided. Teemo's just kind of being a nuisance. Renekton and Twitch really shining in this game. And they're definitely carrying. If there is a definition for carry, it would be those two. Look it up. It's probably those two in the title. Let's see what we have going on here. I don't know. Seems like Teemo's just kind of chilling here. Might have some convergence on perhaps. We have some convergence on the tower. The groups are forming. So we're just trying to sneak up the back. It's gonna get pretty hardcore here in a minute. Farm Renekton. If you farm Alistair, I don't know if he's noticed. Just said that the minion spotted him. Here goes Alistair. Yikes. And there's the ulti. Doesn't matter. Oh, she did take out push though. Everyone's doing work. Renekton getting dangerously low. We have Halo Warrior coming in. He's definitely getting low. There goes the Alistair ulti. Halo Warrior is finding he wants to come back in and Jinja. Ooh, that's a half-shot ulti from the Darius. That's a lot of damage. I don't know if Cyra's going to be able to come back from this. It's a double kill. Just shoot it off. Just why not? Renekton got out. Jinja got out. The only two. It was a 2 for 3. Mute the best decision, but the Zhonya's pickup on Zara is a good idea. I think it's a good idea. They're pushing bottom though. They're definitely pushing. The top tower finally goes down, so bottom tower is going to swing even on towers. But this next couple seconds is pretty much going to say, hey, I want your tower. I want your tower. That's what that says to me. Purple top lane is indomitable. Minions are just saying, get on my level, bro, to every other minion that comes at them. It's kind of funny, honestly. Purple team has pushed up to their base now on the bottom lane. They need to do the same to the blue team, or this fight is not going to go well. Alright, as long as this takes somewhere to items, these guys are going to get. They have a lot better of a team capability late game. Twitch is good all the way through. He got some lifesteal soon to be god. Zyra is good all the way through. Jinja kind of falls off late game. Alistair just gets fatter. Renekton can fall off late, but this one probably won't. He's definitely well fed and very well farmed. The lack of defense kind of bothers me. He definitely went the damage you roll. They really can't kill him anyway, but if he gets focused down first, he'll die immediately. Which is also kind of a good thing. Perhaps it's a good thing, because that means at Twitch, if they don't focus Twitch, then they have to focus Renekton. If they don't focus Renekton, they can't focus Twitch. Neither one of those two is going to do massive hurt to the enemy team. Which is also a good thing. Pretty crazy stuff. Twitch is definitely doing work. Renekton needs to step up his A game. He hasn't really shown himself to shine much. And then again, I can't say that because we haven't actually had a team fight yet. We only had 2 this whole match. 37 minutes in, we've only had 2 team fights. It's pretty crazy to me. Get anything going on? They're all waiting. Teemo spotted them. Was that one Teemo mushroom? Please tell me it wasn't, because that would be retarded. 900 damage. Thank God. I don't know. grouping up. Twitch is losing it. Twitch just needs to stay back. Kind of hope with this ulti. Ooh, good Zyra ulti. She ends up dying to the Kale though. They're just gonna leave there. That's not a fightable situation. Kale would die if Teemo would Twitch shot her twice. Kale will go down without a fight. Kale would just be done. It's gonna be an interesting matchup. Not gonna lie. Pretty tough stuff here. Phew. Yeah, damage. It's crazy. Renekton and Alistair, they just want to chill and kind of defend. Renekton is actually full built, minus the brutalizer. I don't know what he wants to do with it. It's an item he can just toss, pick something else to put in its place. We're actually looking at a Baron. So they have no sight on Baron, so they're not even going to try to get over there. So this might be an uncontested Baron, which would be devastating for the purple team. Oh wait. I get there late, but I might still be able to turn it around. Maybe. Come on. Team fight. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Darius initiates with his pull. Twitch actually flashes out of there immediately. He pops his ult and he goes down just instantaneously. Darius gets the double kill. Look, the ulti from Kale. There's another one down. Alistair's down. The last two up are Xin Zhao and Zero. No one lost on the blue team. Barely even HP pools her, let alone loss of life. Flash from Zero. Probably going to lose Xin Zhao right there. And then there goes Zero. Does manage to pop all but 4. She pops 4 but 1. And it was an 0 for 5. It was an 0 ace. Perfect ace. There was no loss on the enemy team. This is looking pretty over. I'm pretty sure the blue team just took the win. I don't know what to say. Purple team was winning pretty hard. Definitely 2 fed carries. The problem with having 2 fed carries is the other team does lack. Even an assist goal doesn't really cover it. They're not underbuilt. But Zero could have definitely used some extra kills there. And the team fighting overall and the choice options for pushing and team fighting were much better on the blue team than the purple team. There were some poor choice calls by the Renekton on points. He just kind of dove in there. His team was there and they were fighting, but this giant alligator just dove into the middle of my team. I guess I should probably kill him. Another problem with the Renekton, he didn't actually build very well for defense. His team had damage without him. He needed to compensate for the damage and the tankiness, because their Alistair, he didn't get the chance to be tanky because he didn't get enough assists, he didn't get any real farm, no kills even, just those accidental kills. Out of the 43 kills that they had, he was only there for 17 of them. That's not enough. If he was going to have proper team assists, he needed to be there for more. Xin Zhao got enough farm. He did damage, but it wasn't quite enough. He built a little tanky. That's unnecessary, unless he was building straight into the Atmos afterwards. It doesn't seem like that was the case. He needed to build an Atmos early and then something else. At least focus on one item, because it seems like he just kind of split his item choice up. And Twitch built properly, and actually I'm impressed with Twitch's build and Twitch's output of damage early game. That was incredible. I actually never got to see some of his kills because it happened so fast. I was in different lanes and I clicked and the person was already dead. So I really didn't get to see those games, but those particular fights. That's the cool part of this. So Darius built effectively tanky damage, tanky DPS as he should. Teemo he had good items for AP Teemo, really good items, but he couldn't perform properly. They were really killing him awfully fast. Kale's damage was completely undeniable. Showed up in a team fight, and that was pretty much that was the fight. It was Kale showing up. Tarek much better. I don't know. He has a little bit more farm, quite a few more assists, and quite a few more kills. So he most definitely had the better item, better lane, better team. cooperation. Katarina over here, however, her damage is also undeniable, as was Kale's. It really went to Darius getting all the kills because he has that Thunderclap ult, and he can just kind of kill everyone. And that's really why he had so many kills. To be honest, I'm thinking Kale and even Teemo and Katarina, especially Kale and Katarina, were doing really well. Teemo did very, very well for being Teemo. Like, I've seen pro Teemos just decimate to where the fact that they were, hey, by the way, I just pented your team, and I'm Teemo. Get at me. It's kind of that attitude he had, but not this game. He was playing good. It wasn't overpowered. He wasn't being ridiculously overfed, overzealous. He was playing defensive Teemo. He still died the most on his team, but it kind of paid off in the end. A lot of deaths on that team, and just all around the damage was good. It was just really boiled down to the victory here. They were losing. They came back because of team fight presence and pushing power. The blue team, the purple team did not push. The purple team was very passive. They didn't push. They kind of sat and farmed. They got kills when they could. Their team fight choices most of the time were questionable. So that's my determining behind that as to why they lost. But let's try to get to the window here. The in-game window here, and that's good farm all around. Highest went to the Dunkelman and the Renekton. He also had the highest KD, died the least amount of time. It was good play on all sides. Good damage taken. See, damage taken. That medal definitely goes to Jin Zhao. Most damage taken. Damage dealt actually goes to the purple team. They did more damage than the blue team did, but that's kind of because of the farm. It needs to be like a champion damage, dealt and received, that kind of thing, because that would even these numbers out a lot better for me. But Riot, hop on that, chop chop. Anyway, as always, okay, keep gaming, and remember, the Pieman's watching.